ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Welcome to Lone Star Championship Wrestling, the premier fictitious wrestling promotion in the Lone Star state of Texas. Action begins next. Welcome to Lone Star Championship Wrestling, Ride or Die, and we are starting the night off with World Heavyweight Championship action. Introducing first, the challenger, standing 6'4", weighing 265 pounds, from New Hanover, West Virginia, Kael Thorn. And introducing the champion, standing 6'5", weighing 285 pounds, from Miami, Florida, Adrian Bryan. This match is for the Lone Star World Heavyweight Championship. Thorn has showed that he is well prepared for this match. He is in excellent physical condition, and his confidence is unwavering. Adrian Bryan has proudly displayed the World Heavyweight Championship over his shoulder for 119 days. One final motivational look at the prize that is on the line. Let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this match and walk away with the World Heavyweight Championship. Will it be the challenger, Kael Thorn, who outlasted 19 other superstars for this opportunity? Or will it be Adrian Bryan, the champion who has held the belt, held the title for 119 days? And Kael Thorn already starting off fast, displaying his strength, just dominating the competition, sending a message directly to Adrian Bryan. And this may be the toughest task that Adrian Bryan has faced in the 119 days that he has been champion. He has successfully defended the World Heavyweight Championship 3 times. His 4th title defense tonight. Nice reversal. And showing Kael Thorn that he can throw him around too. It goes both ways. 2 really big men standing well over 6 foot tall, north of 250 pounds. And a clash of mighty, meaty men in this match. Kael letting Adrian Bryan taste his kneecap, shoving it right into his face as he sat. Now dragging him over to the corner, face into the turnbuckle pad, sitting his butt onto the top. Bryan able to escape. Irish whip into the ropes, and a back elbow meets the nose of Kael Thorn. Again, deadlifting the weight of Kael Thorn, pressing him up into the air over his head, and tossing him down into the mat. Followed up by a big splash, and both of these men do not lack power or explosive athleticism. And there you see Kael Thorn closing the gap quickly. 2 freaks of nature with their display of power and strength, but also their agility, their athleticism, their quickness, their explosiveness. And it's going to be interesting to see who can come out on top in this match. These 2 have never met before in their professional careers as wrestlers, as Kael Thorn's trying to flip over Bryan into a Boston Crab. Very close to the ropes. Adrian Bryan able to flip out. Oh, and he's looking for the Bryan bomb early on, but Kael Thorn able to reverse. A back body drop. Wow, picking them up, deadlifting him from the ground into a kind of a powerbomb move. Adrian Bryan fighting back, with everything he has, dragging him over to the corner. A solid punch to the jaw. Picking up some momentum and a massive clothesline. I can feel for the ref. He must feel like he's watching two elephants go to battle in the ring. Spinebuster by Adrian Bryan into the cover. Ref into position. And only a count of two, and Adrian Bryan already into a form of disbelief. Deadlifting Kael Thorn onto his shoulder. Flipping him all over and delivers the Bryan bomb. And Thorn again able to kick out at the last moment. And that frustration again wiping over the face of Adrian Bryan as Kael Thorn escapes the ring to the outside on the floor. Bryan in pursuit. His back gives out and Thorn able to slip out of a press. And that can't feel good. The lower back landing on the concrete floor. Only a thin pad of separation between him and the concrete. Kael sending Bryan back into the ring. Looking to deal some more damage right on top of the Ride or Die logo. Now into a cover. A count of two, but kick out by Adrian Bryan. I didn't figure this would be a long match between these two. Both men are really hard hitters. I figured there'd be a knockout blow really early on in this match that would give one the win over the other. As Adrian Bryan delivers an elbow drop to the heart of Kael Thorn. Going to lean him against the ropes. Irish whip meets him in the middle of the clothesline. And he may be trying to figure out what he's going to do to win this match and put Kael Thorn away, going up to the top rope. Kael Thorn surprised him by getting up to his feet. Neither able to take advantage of the moment. Up on the shoulders, Adrian Bryan fighting out of that position. And a knee to the face. Another big splash connects. Just taking his time, getting up, putting his hands on the shoulders. Another big splash. A running neck snap. And he's feeling fired up, trying to hype himself up. Gonna climb to the second rope. And a battering ram to the chest of Kael Thorn. He believes that's enough, going for the cover. Kael Thorn has enough in the tank to kick out. Shoulder tackle. Kael Thorn able to reverse things around, goes for a cover himself. A kick out by Adrian Bryan. Kael Thorn going for it again, a little cheeky, going to use the ropes as leverage, but it doesn't work. Adrian Bryan kind of threw his hands up like, come on, man, you really thought that was going to work? I think Kael Thorn was looking for the skewer, was backing up. But Adrian Bryan popped up to his feet before he could get into position to be ready to deliver the skewer. Power slam, the torque, the snap on that move. And it looks like the back of Adrian Bryan is really killing him, really hurting him right now. Another back body drop. And a spine buster by Kael Thorn. And he is on a roll right now. When there's the snare by Kael Thorn. And I think he's looking for the skewer. Yet now into the corner, hyping himself up, waiting for Adrian Bryan to reach his feet. Connects with the skewer to the midsection of Adrian Bryan. Now goes for the cover. A champion has been conquered by a challenger, and the era of Thorn has arrived. Introducing first the team of AJ Miles and Marco Wright. Too cool. Introducing next, the team of Ace and Drew Rose, Lead Van Roses. Introducing next, the team of Tucker and Wyatt Murphy, Gatorbait. And introducing last, the team of Dwayne Duke and Jay Jackson, AirBoom. This match is for the brand new Lone Star Tag Team Championships. Make sure to super kick that subscribe button to stay up to date when more episodes of Lone Star Championship Wrestling comes out in the future. And we have reached our main event of our Ride or Die pay-per-view. We have 4 tag teams inside of the ring. All 8 competitors are legal at the same time. We will go until one team can get a pin or submission, making them victorious. And they will walk away with the inaugural Lone Star Tag Team Championships. There's going to be a lot of action, a lot of chaos in this match. I'm going to do my best to follow along. Can't make any promises. And these guys are going to be all over the place, doing all sorts of crazy things. You already see Jay Jackson pulling out a kendo stick and introducing some furniture. Wyatt Murphy going for a pin early on Dwayne Duke, only gets a count of 1. You do not have to be involved in the decision to lose this match, which means for each competitor, they have to have eyes in the back of their head, looking for opportunities at all times to win this match. Pick apart who you think is the weakest, get them isolated alone in the ring, pin them, and get out of here with those championships over your shoulder. A lot of action happening in the ring. Looks like Jay Jackson and Tucker Murphy, the 2 big behemoths in this match, are going at it. And also Ace Rose in the fray. AJ Miles with the kendo stick swinging away. And disarmed by Wyatt Murphy, who hits a German suplex on Dwayne Duke. If you're the referee, I don't know how you keep up with all this action either. I can barely keep up with it myself. A huge clothesline by Tucker Murphy. Jay Jackson able to reverse, and they're still going at it. That's going to be fun to watch up there. Really more of a shoving contest at the moment. Reverse Hurricane Rana by Dwayne Duke. Big boot by Jay Jackson as all of the competitors are looking to make their way back into the ring. I have no idea how long this match is going to take. We could be here all night. All of these guys really want that championship gold around their waist, want to prove that they are the best tag team in this division. And we here at Lone Star Championship Wrestling have been trying to build this roster, establish this tag team division. We feel like all of these teams have a lot of potential. They're high caliber tag teams, and all of them want to be champions. They have that iron will to do whatever it takes. So we may be here all night until somebody can pull a victory. Some strong strikes, and Drew Rose inadvertently hitting Ace Rose with a punch. Ace Rose to the top, double axe handle all the way to the floor on AJ. Drew into a cover, and only a count of 1 as Wyatt kicks out. We're trying it again, immediately broken up by the members of AirBoom. A face melter by Ace Rose. And a kick out at 1 by Dwayne Duke. And Tucker tossing around some people as well. Some more furniture coming in by the hands of Jackson. Taken away by Tucker. Owen explodes on the head of Wright into a cover and immediately broken up by the partner, AJ. Some more creative offense by all of the members and all of the competitors of each team. So far, no signs of slowing down. I'm not sure who you would pick to try to isolate at the moment. Perhaps Marco Wright or AJ Miles. They seem to be in the worst condition so far of all of the different members. Another pin attempt and broken up immediately. Talk about how important it must be to be on the same page, to communicate well if you are one of these tag teams in this match. You have to be directly on the same page, embark on a strategy, stay with it, and execute your game plan to perfection. We've seen some of these tag teams do that really well in the past. What a display of power and strength by Marco, holding a very large Tucker Murphy in the air for quite a while. Now a steel chair being introduced for the first time in this match, just tossing into the face of Tucker, who goes down. Covered by Drew Rose. Oh, kick out at 2 by Dwayne Duke. Almost snuck out the victory there. What's interesting and what prompted this match, each of these teams have a win over each other. Almost like a wicked game of rock, paper, scissors, but instead of a triangle, it's more like a square. Mr. Morgan felt like each of these teams have proved that they earned an opportunity to call themselves champions. We're going to see which of these teams can capitalize on this opportunity. Beautiful move by Wyatt to Ace Rose. He's continuing to pick on Jay Jackson. And a Spanish fly right on the logo. Oh, Tucker Murphy's bringing in the steel steps from the right-hand corner and has brought them into the match. I believe somebody's been busted open, but I'm not sure who. Marco Wright delivering a high-impact move into a cover. Oh, that was very close. No one came to break that up. Somehow Ace Rose was able to kick out of that high-impact move from Marco Wright and keeps this matchup alive. That was almost a disaster for Lead Van Roses and the rest of his teams. Oh, tilt-a-whirl by Dwayne Duke. Tucker goes flying. And 7 of our 8 competitors are in the ring. Look at AJ go, showing off that strength. Just taunting the rest of his opponents. Into a cover goes Jay Jackson, but immediately broken up by Ace Rose. Oh, he tries again. We're starting to see them kind of slow down. Things are moving a little slower. You got to try to isolate the ring, get some people out. And I think the ref took a bump. Oh, he's getting back up to his feet. He's a little groggy, a little hurt, but he's alive. You can see people very tired. Get them out of the ring. It's exhausting to get back up to your feet and get back into that ring again. It takes a lot of energy out of you. A match like this is not for the faint of heart or for the weak in will. Jay Jackson getting back into the ring. We have a member of each tag team in the ring right now. Ooh, and a near fall, but Dwayne Duke able to kick out. Drew Rose almost stole this match. Marco has a pin. Broken up by Tucker Murphy. He's going to try again on Jay Jackson, this time using the ropes as leverage. Broken up by Dwayne Duke, the tag team partner of Jay Jackson. And the ring is full again. 6 of the 8 competitors inside. Tucker rolls out, 5 only in. Now 4. I think Dwayne Duke has been busted open by Ace Rose. Jay Jackson going for a cover on AJ. A kick out at 2. Keeps this match going. High impact move by Ace Rose to Tucker. I think that was the flying ace. Well, barely broken up in time by Marco Wright. Trying again, and a kick out at 1 by Tucker. Neck breaker on those steel steps. Should probably go for a cover. But Duke hits. I think that was right on top of that with the kendo stick. And man, everybody looks like they're in rough condition. I'm not sure who really is the worst or the best so far in the match. Everyone's taking substantial damage to this point. The timing just has to be perfect for you to isolate somebody on one of these teams. Oh wow, high impact move by AJ to Dwayne Duke on the steel steps. Is gonna cover Ace Rose. Nobody's around to break it up. Wow, the timing was just right for AJ Miles. And Too Cool escapes with the brand new Lone Star Tag Team Championships.